Hey everyone, welcome to Golf on Tap. I'm Kyle, and in this video we're going to be having a look at the Antidote series from Bettinardi, which is their kind of play into the zero torque craze that's been especially established by Lab, which is kind of determined to be the forerunners of that technology at the moment. Certainly not the first to do it, but they're pretty much the name brand in zero torque putters. We're gonna talk about the tech, we're gonna roll some putts on it down here in the garage and take it out to the course for its maiden voyage. So let's get into all that right now. So let me just set the stage a little bit. I wasn't really even kind of looking for a new putter. I've been a real big fan of my Bettinardi Queen Bee number 6. I've had this putter for about 3 years now and have nothing but good things to say about it. But you know, Lab did just come out with the Oz 1 and it really kind of piqued my interest. So I did my pilgrimage down to the PGA store, as we all do, and you know, had a look at them and started giving them some rolls. And you know, just this might be a hot take on Lab, and for the tens of people that watch this, I mean, who knows, but there's just something about the quality of Lab putters that I just never really tickled my fancy. You know, I look at them on the rack and some of them even already have wear marks from people using them in the store. And I don't know if it's just because they're made out of aluminium or aluminum. The only Oz putter that I kind of liked was the center shaft option with the upgraded shaft and big grip on it, and it was, you know, pushing $700. And that's not to say that the Bettinardi putters are cheap, because they're certainly not. So there it was, just sitting on the shelf, all nice and fresh, wrapped in plastic. Looked like it had actually barely been putted with, to be honest. And once I kind of put this in my hands, it just felt so good. It's made from a 303 block of stainless steel, milled down as many of the kind of high-end putters do, your Scotties and all that type of stuff. And just the detailing and finishes on this look absolutely amazing. And what I really do like about this one, and really caught my kind of attention, is it's still that kind of blade style putter, even being zero torque, as they say, but it just kind of has a modern and fresh look to it, but also kind of timeless as well. And it looks just absolutely amazing down by the ball too, and it just instills a lot of confidence. This one in particular is the counterbalance version, so it has the longer 38-inch shaft as well as kind of this larger kind of wind grip on here as well. It feels great. The grip feels great, the putter feels great, and it just felt so extremely balanced. And even with putting it with it at the store with the plastic on the face, it just felt great. And yeah, so ultimately, yeah, it ended up down here in the garage and in the bag. All right, so let's talk zero torque putters just a little bit, at least my understanding of it as an idiot in his garage that makes YouTube videos. And essentially the theory is that, you know, during the putting stroke, you apply forces to that putter head, and whether it's the way it's balanced, whether it's, you know, toe balance or toe hanged or heel or face balanced, you know, those forces kind of counteract with each other and ultimately can either influence that putter to close more or open, ultimately affecting, you know, the consistency of your stroke and strike and roll during the putting stroke. And zero torque putters kind of look to eliminate those forces and provide a more stable stroke through the ball and keeping the face square through impact. And I mean, wow. If you're coming to me for a zero torque explanation, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but that's kind of my understanding of it. And as you can see here with the Antidote putter, it can be, you know, face balanced, you know, toe balanced. There's no real direction that this putter wants to like influence or hang. So it's all face down. It can be any way, to whereas if I grab my Queen Bee number 6 here, this one's always gonna wanna sit basically kind of face balanced with kind of a 12-degree slant. There's no way that this one will never be anything else. It always wants to rest at that position. So the theory is during the stroke, it always kind of want to reverse back to that, and zero torque putters kind of just help you keep the face square through impact. That's a lot to say and probably completely wrong, but nonetheless, let's jump over on the putting mat and roll some putts with the Antidote. All right, here we are on the Birdie Ball Tour Turf putting mat. Got a review as well as a review on their foam mat on the channel. So link in the description, give those a watch if you want to. And you know, while you're at it there, you know, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel? You know, I post a golf video once every 3-4 months. Wow. So if that's something that you're interested in, and I tell you what, if you subscribe in the next 30 seconds, I guarantee that you will not 3-putt again on the next hole you play golf on if it's on a Wednesday. So hit that subscribe button for me, and let's see how the Antidote rolls some putts down here in the garage. Here we go. Yeah, that would have been a make. It just bounces out of the hole sometimes. It just, again, it feels so just incredibly stable, just between whether it's the counterbalance, the weight of the putter head. This feels really nice and high quality. The shaft, it's a 400 gram head. It just feels so stable through the putting stroke. And the look behind the ball is just so confidence inspiring. It's just that nice, clean blade style look. It just, nothing big, nothing obtrusive. It just looks amazing. And I just love the feel of it. Yeah, another make then, just kind of popped out of the hole there. Shallow cups, that's the one thing in the mat, the little shallow cups. Man, it just feels so nice. I tell you what, like, this putter's addicting. It really is. This putter is addicting. Just the way it feels, the stroke, the weight of it all, it just feels great. Yeah, so 3 makes, 3 out of 3 makes coming up the side here. Let's send it down the other way. Let's see how many we can do in a row with the thing here. So we're going again. Again, just kind of feels just so good. It's just so confidence inspiring. Just the look of it. I just really, really like it. And I know putting in general is pretty subjective. Oh yeah, no, they're just smooth. Smooth putting make on that one. This is probably about a good like 9-foot putt right here on this mat. This putting mat is the 3x10, if I'm not mistaken. Again, man, it's just good. It's just so good. It feels great. And again, I wasn't really too unhappy with my putting before. Like, I love putting. I loved my Queen Bee, but this is just different. Kind of pulled it. Oh, we made it. Yes. I mean, I felt like I pulled that one a little bit, but it still held its line real good and kind of made it in. So we're at 6 makes in a row right now on this thing. Let's kind of vary the start position now. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to the center cup still. I mean, it's just such a good putter. It feels so great, and just the looks of it too. It looks amazing. All right, one more, here we go. That's 7 in a row. That's 8, that would have been a make too. You know it, we all know it. All right, one more, here we go. Number 9, can we get number 9? Let's go for the back cup on number 9 here. Just a little bit short, but man, just dead on line on that too. And wow, I can't wait to get that out on the course, and you know, we're gonna do that now. So see you next time out on the course, taking the Antidote out for its first round of golf. We'll see you there. All right, first putt with the new Antidote putter here. We won't say what it's for because we're already struggling, but let's see if we can make one. Oh, come on. Literally, it's right at the edge here. All right, good roll. First putt done with the Antidote. A little bit of a rush start this morning, trying to get back in the groove of filming everything. And I'll save you guys the trouble of getting to the green. There's plenty of that on the channel as well if you care to watch that type of shenanigans. But first putt felt good, almost jarred it from about 20 feet or so. Just lacked a little bit of pace, but it felt good. We'll play some holes, we'll film some putts, and final thoughts here at the end. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's do it. All right, second hole. Got about another 15-footer here. Left to right action. Left a little low. About a 12-foot kind of downhill right to left on this one. This one's kind of sneaky. Curl. Oh. Yeah, we left that one pretty far by too. All right, a little over 30 feet here, right to left slinger. Any 2-putt out of this and we're happy. I don't think I hit it. Yeah, that's a terrible effort right there. Oh, just terrible. All right, so we're 4 holes in with the Antidote, and unfortunately we suffered our first 3-putt with it. And you know, it's all in expectations. You know, I didn't expect to come out here with a new putter and just start, you know, jarring putts left and right. And you know, at golfers of my skill level, amateur, you know, it's really just that 3-putt avoidance is kind of the biggest thing, and then hopefully making some putts within 10-15 feet every now and then is kind of what we're really looking for. So far though, I'm loving the feel of it, love the stance, everything seems to be going well, you know, hitting the lines that I want to hit. Just didn't quite get enough speed on that last putt and kind of suffered the 3-putt, but more to come. Let's see how we finish out with the Antidote. All right, like a little 4-footer here downhill. Should have a little movement right to left. Let's see if we can make one. All right, looking for a 2-putt redemption out of this one. Up and over the hill, tricky putt. And we didn't hit it again. Struggling with the long putts so far. Oh, all right. I haven't been mentioning the score thus far, but this is for birdie. Little uphill, right to left. Oh, just... All right, about another 35-foot putt here, up and over a hill. Been really struggling with some distance control with the Antidote so far. Stop. Definitely a little bit more left on this than we wanted. 4-footer here. This would be a good feel-good make going into the back 9. Nice. Good to see one of those go in.
Don't tell me.
Starting on number 10, but we have a chance here to work on our lag putting. So let's try to get that dialed in. Double uphill, just gonna kind of go straight at it. Yeah, pace was okay, just didn't read the line very well. All right, we've had this distance a lot today. Another about 30-foot putt. Bit up the hill, right to left. Yeah, we're just, I mean, not terrible. All right, first Texas wedge situation here. Again, not an easy putt here. I'm gonna putt glove on too, just to punish ourselves. It still just feels a little funny, like on those longer like putts. All right, birdie putt up the hill. Let's get one. Come on, how does it not come up the hill at all right there? Thank you. About a 20-footer here. Another kind of right to left, not too much right to left, but we'll play it a little bit more. Start lines have been fine, stroke has felt good, just really struggling with the distance. We haven't made one of these all day. It'd be nice to make one. Man. Another 12-footer for birdie here. Still haven't really made any of these putts today. It'd be nice to see one of these go in. Very slight right to left at the hole. Yeah. All right, we're on our last hole, and overall I'd have to say, not my best putting performance, just from an individual level. How much of that is, you know, the Indian or the arrow, who really knows? But, you know, some of the longer putts, I feel like I've kind of struggled getting them to the hole. And I would have really liked to seen, you know, some of those like 10 footers, just one or two of those drop. But overall, last hole here. If you made it this far in the video, hey, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's see how we finish up. All right, last putt of the round. About a 7 footer here, slightly up. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.